Try me. WWE War with everybody. What's up, y'all? Give me 1 second. I gotta. Good morning, my neighbor. What's up, y'all? First, I want to start off by saying rest in peace to my sister, Queen Donna Brooks. Me and Donna grew up together. And I was sad to hear that she passed away on Wednesday. May she rest up, you know? At least she ain't got to deal with this bullshit no more. But I know the world is getting crazy. What's up, Craig? And Don, I do today in the memory of you. Thank you for reminding me that I ain't promised tomorrow. What's going on? Yeah, caught me off guard. I was looking, I'm like, every time I go around the old neighborhood I grew up in, she the first face I see. And it always let me know I'm home when I see Donna. She always makes sure I see the people I'm supposed to see. She always makes sure. Did you see David? I'm doing good, baby. I'm doing good. Like, did you see David? No, I ain't see David. LeVar, he'll be around here in a minute. I'm going to call. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm more worried about her brother Dion because I know how this can be. Losing a sibling ain't nothing as easy. Damn it. Like I pulled a muscle in my old days. Anyway, don't worry about it, Bougie Bobbin. Thank you, Pink Meadows, baby. Don't worry about it, Bougie Bobbin. You good. You good. Wipe the coal out your eye to see who paging you and why. I woke Bougie Bobby up like Biggie. Said, wipe the coal out my eye. It's my man LBZ about to fire. You know it's LV's about to spit these hot ass balls on these whack MCs. Right, getting old deuce up. Spitting that Craig Mack flow. It's LV spit. What's up with y'all, man? Real quick, I'm gonna start from the back and go back to the beginning. Fuck WWE. I thought about it, y'all. First of all, fuck WWE. Never watch that shit again. I sat up and after I thought about it. Kane, white supremacist. Undertaker, white supremacist. Let's just do that. Nah, he gotta stop that shit. Tell him I love the WWE too. I used to love it too, but we can't get him no more. We can't get him after Linda McMahon up here about the Hulk Hogan, right? After Linda McMahon about the fuck up the educational system. The crazy bitch Aries. I'm going to mess you up, baby. I'm going to fuck you up with that one. I was with you. I thought that too. Actually, Stone Cold ain't a white supremacist. Don't he seem like the one that would be the most? No. Stone Cold liberal than a motherfucker. Stone Cold cool with the gays, the blacks, for real, the illegals. Stone Cold is totally the opposite of that motherfucker. Fuck me up. Nah, the crazy bitch Aries, Aries, you wouldn't even know that, baby. Let me tell you why. I just so happened to stumble across the podcast, and I heard him talking. Raw, ECW, TNT. No, but it ain't just okay. With AE, I give you a prime example. Of what you saying, Bougie Bobby? Yeah, you right. But AEW, for example, most of the motherfucking artists aren't racist. That's the wild shit. AEW, most of the talent, they not on WWE. Not only is it management, there's white supremacists, but it's the talent that's white supremacist. And it's time we boycott that. Yeah, but he from the most liberal spot in Texas for the white people, Austin. I'm not Bougie Bobby. He from Sarasota, Florida. No black people live there. Yeah, where he beat Booker T up in the grocery store. That's what made me think he was racist too. But Triple H was much worse. You little nappy head and you sucker. Guys like you don't beat guys like me. And that's why I don't like Booker T. Because Booker T was cool with that shit. Hey, I gotta have a job. Nah. What about this? Let's just go. How? Never mind how many times we ignored blatant racism. Man, family then, I was complete. Right. Never mind how many times we ignored blatant racism from the WWE. Vince McMahon saying nigga. Who remember when Goldust showed up in blackface? Y'all remember when X-Pac and Triple H showed up in blackface? That's another thing. They did blackface several times.
You know, I really don't have to defend it against. And this man, Intercontinental Champion of the World, Greg the Hammer Valentine, defends his belt against the Junkyard Dog here in Boston. You know, I really don't have to defend it against Junkyard Dog. I'm just giving him one more chance. one more measly chance because he insulted me in Madison Square Garden. In WrestleMania, he insulted me by slapping my rock and roll man, my manager, Jimmy Hart. I don't take that lightly. You understand, Junkyard Dog? You embarrassed me for the last time. WrestleMania is over. I survived it. Survived Tito Santana and yourselves' little scheme to set me up in a garden, and it didn't work. And now, Boston Garden, here it is. This is the bait. As far as I'm concerned, it's the bait, dog, to get you, you nasty individual, nasty black person into the ring so I can slap you around one more time, because I didn't finish what I started, you understand? I didn't finish what I started. You don't know who I am yet. You don't know who I am yet. The master of the figure four leg lock. And you're going to find out. You're going to find out real soon. You're going to taste it. You understand? You understand? I'm going to slap you around, boy. I'm going to slap you down silly. I'm going to slap you down so you go back to the junkyard, or you go back to shining shoes, or you go back to sweeping the floors, or whatever you did. You're not going to wrestle me no more. Valentine title defense challenger tonight will be Junkyard Dog. How many more times am I going to have to listen to that horrible rock and roll song? Every time that nasty black man comes out to the ring, playing Another One Bites the Dust, how many more times am I going to have to listen to that sickening growl out here on the interviews? Junkyard Dog, I'm sick and tired of you, man. I'm sick and tired of Tito Santana. And we're all going to see what's going to happen to Santana when Beefcake, my Beefcake, takes care of him tonight. And tonight, Junkyard Dog, speaking of tonight, I'm in the greatest shape of my entire life. You want to get down and dirty? We're going to get down and dirty. You want to play Another One Bites the Dust? That's fine with me, man, because that is your story. You understand what I'm talking about? That is exactly what's going to happen to you, man. You're going to bite the dust. I'm going to rub your nasty black face right into the ring, you understand? And all that's going to be left is a big black spot. Tonight in the Boston Garden, the true Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, the true rock and roll wrestling connection. Right to me, baby. Number one, please don't carry on like...
Never pay for your inner...
Never mind that the Junkyard Dog's character was a nigga running around with a chain around his neck. Never mind that most of these caricatures of black men that they made in the WWE were extreme mockeries. No, Jim Cornette is a moderate. He's a moderate Democrat. But yeah, he a white supremacist. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He white. He's probably a supremacist. Let me tell you part of it. Did you see that shit? Yeah, because Jim Cornette don't like dumb shit. But did y'all see that shit right there? He said, listen, did you hear that? Did y'all see that? That nasty black. They showed more than one time. You saw Mean Gene was like, what the fuck? Did y'all see Mean Gene's face when he said that? Even the white dude with the big glasses, what the fuck? What did he just say? What's up, Reef? For real, that's what I want y'all to notice about that video. Look at the announcers. They like, motherfucker, are you saying this on TV? No.
And this man, the
Go.
Intercontinental Champion of the World,
The announcer was.
Valentine, defends his belt
The
against
announcer.
the Junkyard Dog here in Boston.
You know, I really don't have to defend it against Junkyard Dog. I'm just giving him one more chance. One more measly chance because he insulted me in Madison Square Garden. In WrestleMania, he insulted me by slapping my rock and roll man, my manager, Jimmy Hart. I don't take that lightly. You understand, Junkyard Dog? You embarrassed me for the last time. WrestleMania is over. I survived it. Survived Tito Santana and yourselves' little scheme to set me up in a garden, and it didn't work. And now, Boston Garden, here it is. This is the bait. As far as I'm concerned, it's the bait, dog, to get you, you nasty individual, nasty black person into the ring so I can slap you around one more time, because I didn't finish when I started, you understand? I didn't finish when I started. You don't know who I am yet. You don't know who I am yet. The master of the figure four leg lock, and you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out real soon. You're gonna taste it. You understand? You understand? I'm gonna slap you around, boy. I'm gonna slap you down silly. I'm gonna slap you down so you go back to the junkyard, or you go back to shining shoes, or you go back to sweeping the floors, or whatever you did. You're not gonna wrestle me no more.
The Hammer Valentine title defense challenger
Now
tonight.
watch.
Junkyard Dog.
Watch Mean Gene.
How many more times am I going to have to listen to that horrible rock and roll song? Every time that nasty black band comes out to the ring, playing Another One Bites the Dust.
Look.
How many more times am I going to have to listen to that sickening growl out here on the interviews? Junkyard Dog, I'm sick and tired of you, man. I'm sick and tired of Tito Santana. And we're all going to see what's going to happen to Santana when Beefcake, my Beefcake, takes care of him tonight. And tonight, Junkyard Dog, speaking of tonight, I'm in the greatest shape of my entire life. You want to get down and dirty? We're going to get down and dirty. You want to play Another One Bites the Dust? That's fine with me, man, because that is your story. You understand what I'm talking about? That is exactly what's going to happen to you, man. You're going to bite the dust. I'm going to rub your nasty black face right into the ring, you understand? And all it's going to be like is a big black spot. Tonight in the Boston Garden, that's the true Intercontinental.
Did you see Mean Gene go? What the fuck? Remember the first time he say nasty black, Mean Gene go. His buddies. See? I just sent you a 15-second clip of Jen Cornette saying racist stuff. I can't get to it. That phone has Instagram that I'm on. But yeah. No, I'm quite sure. I don't really need it. I'm sure that he did. A lot of motherfuckers done said racist shit. A lot of them. What's his name said nigga 2 different times. Vince McMahon. The nigga Dusty Rhodes. The nigga Dusty Rhodes, you know why he talk like Dusty Rhodes, the American dream, if you will. Y'all want to know why he talk like that? Blue Eyed Soul. The story was that they was like, we got black family. No, no, that's not the reason. The reason was because Dusty Rhodes' kid's white. Anyway, the reason was they were saying down, I think it was Bill Watts, was saying that they needed more black champions. Cause fucking Dusty Rhodes used to wrestle with Dirty Dick Murdoch. Dick Murdoch was KKK. The Rock Father literally knocked that motherfucker out. He talked about it. Dirty Dick Murdoch was KKK. That was Dusty Rhodes' tag team partner. Yeah. This is the story. The story goes, Dusty Rhodes changed up to that because so black people like wrestling too. And they would come out to see wrestling, but it would be no black champions. And at the time, Dusty Rhodes was a booker. And Dusty Rhodes said, I'll be your black man, baby. That's the word. The word was Dusty went, I'll be your black man, baby. And then WWE was taking a shot at that. And the reason you know it's true is because WWE was mocking Dusty Rhodes when they made, what's his name? Hakeem the African Dream. You interview acting like a black man. Yay. New Jack used to call all that shit out. They were mocking Dusty Rhodes. The Nation of Domination was mocking the Nation of Islam. Ron Simmons had felt what the Nation of Islam was saying, so he brought a version of it to it. And Vince McMahon was like, cool, but gimmickized it. Then The Rock had to be the light-skinned sellout. Anyways, fuck WWE. I'm not fucking with them no more. They ain't getting no more of my money. They can eat a dick. So now, y'all heard of the story of the little girl in Texas? Yeah, because he is, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. WWE eat a dick. Y'all remember hearing the story about the 6-year-old girl who died in Texas? This disturbing response of Texas father whose 6-year-old became the first measles death in decades. Listen to this, y'all. Mahari, calm down. Because watch where I go. Watch where I go. Walk with me, Mahari. Take it easy. Measles. 10-year-old white girl in Texas died from measles. A Texas man whose daughter became America's first measles death in a decade has spoken out about his loss for the first time. Peter, who declined to provide his last name, coward, choked back tears when a reporter asked him if he knew the victim in the parking lot, saying, "That's our kid." Listen to this. The father of 5 and a 28-year-old construction worker said his girl had only been 6 years old. She was also unvaccinated, like many in the community. Hold up. He got 4 more kids. He got 4 more kids. they're all unvaccinated. All right, let's go. But this is the part I want you to hear, G Nation. But he told the Atlantic it was God's will that she had died from the disease before adding, everyone has to die. He also said he considered getting measles a normal part of life and still maintains doubts about vaccines. And this is why I can never listen to you niggas. Not y'all. This is why I don't listen to niggas. Sound just like you clowns during COVID. Oh, the most high, the most high, yeah. Okay. You gonna be the most high. You sound the most high. That's literally how niggas was acting. You gonna take your child to get vaccinated? Yes. See, I can never listen to you niggas. Cause you niggas will talk about your 6-year-old dying from measles is God's will. Everybody gotta die. But I'm supposed to care that I'm sad for the 6-year-old because it was their parents' stupidity. When I heard that little girl died, Jabari went and got a measles shot. That's exactly how you niggas was. He also said that getting measles was a normal part of life. No, it's not. We lived through it before, nigga. I'm not, no. I'm not playing those games. Niggas claim to believe in the Lord so much. Well, why won't you believe that the Lord made a nigga smart enough to heal your dumb ass? Let me say that again. Niggas always talk about how much they love and believe in the Lord. Well, why don't you believe in the Lord enough that he was smart enough to make somebody smart enough to heal your dumb ass? The Lord knew you was a fucking moron. Lord knows I know you a damn moron. What's up, Daniel? This 6-year-old girl dies. Like I said, the scary part is the man has more kids. He has more children. And he said his 6-year-old daughter dying from measles was God's will. That's exactly why I went and got my COVID shot and got Barry a COVID shot too. Because I realized this. If I die or Barry die, all y'all gonna do is say some dumb shit to me to make me cuss you the fuck out. That man said it was God's will. Everybody die. That man said it was God's will and everybody dies in regards to his 6-year-old daughter dying from measles. That was God's will? That's the reason I don't think God real. Because if he was, he would have hit him with a lightning bolt in that parking lot. Right then and there, he should have hit that motherfucker with a lightning bolt in the parking lot. What's up, Ted? Myself. Like, really, God should have hit that man with. Right. That's just what should have. Oh, this is my fault. You stupid. Cause y'all said God is a vengeful God. I would have got his ass right. Saying dumb shit. People die from vaccination too. Your daughter just died from measles. That motherfucker just said it was God's will. That's just how a lot of our family was sounding during COVID. The Most High got us. Yeah, but COVID getting niggas on the ground and making them look and making them see the Most High. I'm gonna go get this shot. I'm gonna go get this motherfucking shot. It's because you don't believe. No, I don't. But what little faith I do have, I believe the Lord made somebody smart enough to heal my dumb ass. I see on Facebook Tariq Nasheed with Lord Jamar and Dr. Kaba. I went, no nigga, we not giving a flat earther and a Trump supporter no more money so you can make your 49th documentary. We not crowdfunding and GoFunding me so you can make another Hidden Colors 29. You done sold enough deodorant and FBA packages and flags. You sold all of that good shit. You sold enough shit. Fucking people done caught on. Planes falling out the sky. Ted, why you ask me some shit like that? How would I know? Y'all, planes falling out the sky, that motherfucking museum money drying up. That's what's happening. Planes and shit falling out the sky. Ain't nobody flying over to see no hidden history museum. Cause that's what he say all the time. Every other word out his mouth is bussy. That's how I took it, as he say that shit all the time. Bussy this and bussy that. What's up, Aaron? Real talk. These motherfuckers fucking around, finding out, and I find the shit hilarious. Speaking of which, a Wisconsin man Ted, I tell you, when you consider that the trans has more, actually, when you talking about the trans, having the tranny dude on there, which yeah, it gets annoying, but the fact that he be more politically correct than this, the stupid shit. Don't Mahari, Jason Black bashing the Democrats. Don't that dickhead live in Baton Rouge? Y'all ain't just see what Trump did with the Cancer Alley shit? Don't that shithead live in Baton Rouge? Don't that shithead live in Baton Rouge? He shitting on the Democrats. Meanwhile, Biden was the one trying to do something about Cancer Alley. Look, y'all can talk that Jim Crow Joe shit. Yes, that's part of his motherfucking legacy too. But if we talking about right now, he did more than Donald Trump. Shit, he actually did more than Obama. She's a pawn for the Democrats to get us back on what plantation? I hate the world. Mike Santana, I hate the world. That's just it. Anyway, like I said, this Texas guy who refuses to vaccinate his kid after one of his kids just died and talk about as God's will sound just as stupid as the people that was like, we ain't worried about no COVID. The Most High got us. Nigga, that's on you. You some niggas that ain't never been through nothing, but I ain't like you niggas. Yeah, don't nobody want to live in no fucked up state like Louisiana. And yeah, it is bad politicians all around the country. Barack Obama, if he mean Barack Obama started the MAGA movement, he did. This how he did it, by being black and being the president. After that, it was almost certain. I told everybody, I said they're going to do everything they can to get their country back after this. We forgot who we are. We hate niggers. We're America, damn it. We forgot that we hate niggers. Man, like hell, give my children, myself the hell out. Right, Danielle, baby. I don't blame you. At least they got a good mama. But that's what I'm saying. That's the shit I'm talking about. Phil said Trump MAGA is not racist. Well, there you go. I Phil got a white boyfriend somewhere. Tune my recommendations. Yeah, I got all them do not recommend, hide. I haven't seen this shit in months. Yeah, I did the same thing. I'm not listening to these motherfuckers no more. Phil Scott said, "MAGA ain't racist." What he said with a white Latin. So look, you stand. So he telling me Laura Ingraham, MAGA ain't racist. And y'all listen to that big head fat whore. See? Boy, I tell you, those Democrats. Now, meanwhile, niggas getting fired too. Nobody talking about that though. Okay. Okay. A man marries a man meets a woman, marries a woman. She's from Peru. Now let me read this story. He voted for Trump. Now his wife sits in an ICE detention center. I feel nothing. Bradley Bartell and Camila Munoz had a familiar small town love story before they collided with immigration politics. They met through mutual friends, had a first date at the local steakhouse, married after 2 years, and were saving to buy a house and have kids. Munoz was already caring for Bartell's now 12-year-old son as her own. Last month, on their way home to Wisconsin after a honeymoon in Puerto Rico, an immigration agent pulled Munoz aside in the airport. "Are you an American citizen?" asked the agent. She answered no, she wasn't. She's from Peru. But she and her husband had taken the legal steps so that one day she might get U.S. citizenship. Millions of Americans, including Bartell, who had voted for Trump, promised to crack down on criminal illegal immigrants. Well, Bartell, like millions of Americans, I don't know why they wrote it like that, voted for President Donald Trump's promise to crack down on criminal illegal immigrants. But 8 weeks in, the mass deportation effort has rapidly expanded to include immigrants whose application for legal status in the country is under review. Even those married or engaged to U.S. citizens are being detained by U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement, U.S. Today has learned. In addition to Munoz, USA Today has confirmed through attorneys of the family members and documents that ICE has detained these people for weeks. Listen, a woman in her 50s who has lived in the country more than 30 years and is married to a U.S. citizen in detention. A woman in her 30s with proof of valid permanent legal residency whose father and siblings are U.S. citizens and who first came to the U.S. as a teen. She in custody. A European woman in her 30s engaged to a U.S. citizen who over. Now, see, you know why they keep saying European? They want you to know that this happening to white people too. USA Today slick. Quick weak man. Yeah, he kissed the man. Kissed the white man on TV. Show called Brothers of Shadows. Look, I'm tired of niggas talking about men being weak. No. Board of Education getting shut down. We're gonna be creating even dumber men. The problem is we creating dumb men. I don't think weakness is the problem. I think stupidity is the problem. We got a lot of dumb motherfuckers out here. A lot of dumb motherfuckers. White people know how to throw us off because we don't know how to pay attention to shit. Thank you, G Nation. And if you live in a red state, God help you. God help. Like, for real, I worry about Danielle. I worry about Danielle kids. I worry about Danielle kids. I'm gonna tell you why I worry about Danielle kids. Danielle lives in fucking Louisiana. Right, Juan? I mean, Danielle kids live in racist ass Louisiana. Hamilton County DA tries to criminalize Lincoln Heights armed patrols. Look at that. So the police won't protect them after they chased off the Nazis. So they protect themselves, and now the DA want to criminalize them. Remember when that young black brother said society becoming soft because men simper for women? Nah, LT, I don't remember that because I don't listen to dumb people. I told you, LT, let me tell you something about me. I understand the power of frequency. Everything ain't supposed to go through your ears. You ain't supposed to hear everything. You supposed to cut some shit off. You supposed to look at some shit and say, real talk, LT. Some I don't need to hear what everybody gotta say. Right. LT. We had motherfuckers on here talking like that. We had motherfuckers really on this channel talk about something. I mean, seriously, we had people on this channel. Right. Y'all just saw it. Dale the other day, his silly ass was sitting up here talking about. Y'all heard Dale's silly ass on here the other day talk about some. Spike Lee was buck dancing. He was trying to get us to vote for hers. Buck dancing at the DNC. What'd he say? Worry about my boys. And right now there's an act that they want to pass to put children in adult prisons. Now, who do they think? Right. Look, Danielle, I was just looking at a thing last night. California struck that down. That shit is not good. Short, they said they had it in California. The motherfucking kids was killing themselves. The kids was, yeah. I just looked at that. Look up, Danielle, look up. Write this down. I want you to look it up. What's his name? Because his brother ended up playing for the Washington Redskins for a short time. I think it's Alonzo Thomas. Yeah, Alonzo. Alonzo, not Alonzo. Alonzo. What they doing for money? Why are you listening to get advice from someone that you will never meet? There you go. Yep, Alonzo Thomas Jr. My father be watching these dudes and I don't say no more. My father be watching these dudes and I don't say nothing no more. Right. And sometime I gotta school my dad. Dad, stop watching these motherfuckers, man. Propaganda is real. They can brainwash you too. LT, motherfuckers, our peoples don't understand how real propaganda is, and they was victims of propaganda. Let me tell y'all how good propaganda is, y'all. Propaganda so good that police were not favorable until the TV show Dragnet came out. After that, TV shows shook about what? Oh yeah, me too, bro. Aaron, you supposed to be shook. If you not shook about what they doing, you either dumb, dead, or a part of it. Same with LT. LT. Bruh. Don't think you alone. I'm glad you told me that. Now I feel a little better. But I knew I wasn't alone. I be talking, man, our parents, for real, look, our parents is gone. I love our parents. A lot of us gone. But our parents, they gone. Our parents gone. They stuck in them books. They want to keep talking about black marriage is the lowest rate since 80%. Look, this the funny shit. They be talking about black marriage the lowest and this, that, and the third as they look in the book that they be swearing they live by. It don't say nothing about marriage. What the Lord actually say is when you lay with a woman, you're married. That's what it say in their book. I told him that. I said, man, I listen to what goes on. Man, the black marriage rate is low. Nigga, the white divorce rates are high. So is the white school shooting rate. So is the white mass shooting rate. So is the white. Come on, D-Love. Right. Thank you. I was saying that about Conor McGregor, punk ass. It's they're taking over Ireland. No, y'all got that weak ass sperm. No, y'all got that weak ass sperm. Y'all not having babies, and the population of Ireland is getting smaller every year because you white motherfuckers can't reproduce now. Ted, I was about to say, and then you got motherfuckers like my cousin over there. His wife, a white Irish woman, he got kids over there. So, yay. About marriage and being single on the social media. And for yes, they're doing it for attention. Cause nigga, if you was that married, you'd be just going around. I'm like this. I be with my motherfucking lady. I ain't gonna be sitting there talking to you. Did y'all hear about Trump banning words that federal workers can't say? Mike, let me go to it, Mike. Watch this, Mike. Let me look at that. Let me see. Words he don't want you to use. That he said he don't want them to put on no federal documents from now on. At least, yeah, I play Fern Cousins.
In case you haven't been paying attention to a particular subset of stories that have been coming out over the last few days, and I know it's hard because it's like drinking from the fire hose.
This
right
was
now,
3 weeks
with
ago,
horrible,
y'all.
crazy news coming out of the federal
I'm
government.
just hearing it now.
But one of the stories that has been, popping up in a couple places these past few days is that the federal government under Donald Trump apparently has a list of banned words. Those banned words are words that cannot be mentioned in any government department in their documents. Now, this isn't saying that, okay, from now on, don't use these words. This is, according to a report from 404 Media, having engineers, computer engineers, in the federal government go department through department through department, wasting days on end searching through existing documentation, looking for these words so that these reports or these, recommendations that have these words can either be edited or removed entirely. We have already seen it happening with government websites, but here are just a few of the words that are banned that these engineers, according to the source who spoke to 404 Media, says, these are the words that these engineers have had to search for through hundreds of thousands of PDF documents. The words include gay, sexuality, non-binary, inclusion, queer, gender, gender ideology, they, them pronouns, pregnant people, Biden, intersex, trans, diversity, and at the FDA, not only do they have those terms, but at the FDA, they also have other words added that some of these other departments don't. Those words include woman and disabled. So in the FDA, if they have documentation, hey, we're overlooking these drug trials and they had a woman, damn it, I said woman, now this whole report on this drug trial has to get thrown out. Yes, some of the people who were taking these drugs were taking them because they were disabled. Oh man, I did it again. There goes that whole report. Let me make this abundantly clear for anybody that doesn't quite understand this. All of those words I mentioned have no bearing on how the federal government functions. What they do have a bearing on, because a lot of these are coming from the scientific organizations, the National Institutes of Health, Health and Human Services, the FDA, like I said.
That's why the words queer, trans, this, that, and the third, because they do evaluations on these people.
You want ads that drive results. That's why we built Roku Ads Manager. Sign up at ads.roku.com.
And our country will be woke no longer.
In the 47 days since Donald Trump was sworn in as President of the United States, hundreds of words labeled under the moniker diversity, equity, and inclusion have been scrubbed from government websites. According to the New York Times, this list represents just some of the words agencies have been...
Damn, Reef, I'm looking at it. Let me read some. I'm going to start from the A. Reef, they got a list up. They got a list, y'all. They got a list. Affirming care. All-inclusive. Allyship. Anti-racism. Anti-racist? At risk. Barriers. Biased towards, biases towards, biological female, biological male, breastfeed, black, BIPOC, diverse communities, diverse community, diverse group. Hold on. Speaking diverse group. Mr. Young, what's up? What's going on? What are they? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Um. Okay, do it. All right. Gotta do it. Fuck. Oh no, that ain't the whole list, Bougie Bobby. I'm just reading some of the words, baby. I know that ain't the whole list. I'm reading the ones that one affect us mostly and mention us. I ain't finished. Let me finish. Diverse group, diversity, diversify, diversifying, enhancing the diversity, enhance the diversity, environmental quality, equal opportunity, equality, equitable, equitableness, equity, ethnicity, Exclusion excluded. Inequality, injustice, inequitable, inequalities, inequity, marginalized, marginalized, minorities, race, race and ethnicity, racial diversity, racial identity, racial inequality, racial justice, racially, racism, segregation, social justice, stereotype and stereotypes. Damn. You can't say shit. Oh no, I know, no, I definitely no, Bougie Bobby. I definitely know what you mean. They're going to put more on there.
Advised to either limit the use of or eliminate altogether from public face. Trump was sworn in as president of the United States. Hundreds of words labeled under the moniker diversity, equity, and inclusion have been scrubbed from government.
God damn. Bet not say shit. You bet not say a motherfucking thing. You hear me? Say something. This is crazy. This is crazy. Come on, y'all. This mother, right? Somebody just said they kids in a candy store right now. This a white supremacist wet dream right now. So it was this PCA I know at my job, and she told me this Middle Eastern woman she knew that worked there said her husband was controlling her money. That's how they roll. Yeah, that's how they roll. That's how it's gonna be. If you live with a Middle Eastern man or an Indian man, I don't know, motherfucker. People be. That's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do. I know. My motherfucking brother, my brother just called me, told me that his daughter messing with some Indian dude, and he was just calling her mother, talking about, uh, I don't understand. Uh, I don't understand. He said he don't understand why she ain't cooked and he be looking at the motherfucker he be looking at the that's what I told him. I said, man, I don't know. She said he be paying for everything and shit, but nah, that don't be worth it. That do not be worth it. Yeah, that shit don't be worth it. Yeah, these niggas crazy. Right? That's what I'm about to say. They don't be understanding. They be beating their wives up and shit. They be thinking that shit just cool. I got me an Indian man. Man, all right. I was like, man, them motherfuckers don't really like us. But, hey, you know what I'm saying? I know me. Fuck that. My sons, I hope, well, shit. My daughter? No, sir. I know me. For the LVZ. Uh-uh. I want my damn kids to look. I love y'all. But nah, Sanjay can't come here. Sanjay better not bring his ass. Sanjay, don't you bring your ass over here. Sanjay. Fuck Sanjay and Craig. Okay? Nah, what? Sanjay better bring his monkey ass over here. Sanjay better shake that shit off. Shit. Hell no. Don't nobody want no old ass Wonder Bread. And I ain't tripping off no liquor store money. Fuck him. Yeah, I'm not tripping off no goddamn liquor store. Sunday get his ass whooped. Sunday get that ass tapped. You give my daughter her money. Fuck you think this is? Yeah, these punk ass judges talking shit to Trump now after they dumbass. Yeah, I beat the motherfucking I will beat the squishy out of you. I will knock the squishy up out of your mouth. Squishy will run down your jaw. Within the Arab, Asian, Indian cultures and others. Right. I will slap squishy out of Sanjay mouth. I will slap the cherry squishy across your face. Listen to me, my friend. Talk about fuck Chuck Schumer. This crazy as hell. White people just need to go ahead and shake it out. Right. Yes, sir. You can mega cup it. We are all mega, 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 mega. Then we got a big head white supremacist on. This shit is sad. We are mega, mega, mega. Your buddy of mine gonna put up a picture of the motherfucking guardian angels. Look at my OGs, man. Right there, that's my uncle. That's Cornell Jones. That's my man Big Dre, Uncle Dre. That's all the OGs, man. Look at the OGs. Come on, some them niggas, them original hustlers. Them niggas original. If you go through that motherfucker, that's about 60 years of prison time. If you go between, look at that prison, if you add up the numbers, if you add up the numbers, she had no idea.
LeBron played 20 years. Talk about Webber. Come on, man.
If you were in,
You had a. You said you.
Charles Oakley need to go somewhere and sit his hating ass down. Yeah, Charles Oakley need to go somewhere and sit his hating ass down. Look at this ballpark eating shit right there. This says first playoff game. How many minutes did Scottie Pippen play? Their first playoff game together. Nigga, they didn't win. Not true, but okay. Bro, that was Scottie Pippen's first year. Y'all gotta stop ballpark eating so damn much. Bro, he's telling the truth. You know damn well Anthony Mason can't play in today's league. There is no place for a Charles Oakley in today's league. A skillless, plodding bruiser has no business in the league. There are no white, low jumping all stars in today's league. If we being honest, if we're being honest, no time in today's league would they put a white man to guard LeBron James. Jeff Hornacek, Craig Elo, Dan Marley, Danny Ainge. Just to name a few white guys Michael Jordan made a career of scoring 30 against. Did I say he was a bum? But could he play in? He could play in today's league. That nigga be Sam Hauser. So you telling me they would put Dan Marley on LeBron James? Go, Ted. Go ahead. No, that wasn't Rex Chapman. That was motherfucking LeBradford Smith. Now go. Would they put Danny Ainge to guard? And Rex Chapman probably did because Michael Jordan was overrated on defense. Would they put Dan Marley? I'm going to say it again. I'm going to time your ass out for a day if you keep ignoring it. Would they put Dan Marley on LeBron James? Go. Thank you. Carrington, exactly right. Laurie Markkinen is today's Tom Chambers. He not guarding LeBron James. Okay, thank you, Ted. So no, all of that deflecting you was doing. Dan ain't a bum. Dan would, yep. Would they put him on LeBron James? No. They did put him on Michael Jordan, though, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I get mad when people be like, they wasn't bums back then. Yes, they were. Compared to now, they're bums. Watch this. So in today's game, would any coach put Dan Marley on Anthony? Anybody in the chat room, please. Would they put Dan Marley on Anthony Edwards? Right, these are niggas like now. That's what I'm saying. Now Anthony Edwards got to go against, and Anthony Edwards will score 7. So if he played right now, somebody try to put Dan Marley on Anthony Edwards. You think that? I totally disagree. They get Anthony Edwards 90 points. Anthony Edwards will get Dan Marley 90 points, and the coach that puts Dan Marley on Anthony Edwards will get fired. He wouldn't even get to finish the game. He get fired at halftime. Right, that's what I'm about to say. He'll get fired by halftime. No zone, man up. No zone, man up. Mookie Blaylock was 6'1". He was a good thief. Good one-on-one defender against on-ball point guards. Not against nobody 6'6". What are you talking about? Again. So, again, they're not putting Mookie Blaylock. That's my point. You can't just start naming names of guys who played defense. That's the only guy, Alvin Robertson, that right now could play defense against somebody. And all he did was play defense. All he did. And even Alvin couldn't beat the power of the Michael Jordan whistle. All y'all know that. Alvin Robertson will be playing good defense. Michael Cooper retired before Michael Jordan really got started like that. Again, you got to name like one guy. One, Michael Cooper was in the West Coast. How many times did Michael Jordan see him? 2, Michael Jordan was our bench player. Michael Cooper was our bench player. How many times was he going to see Michael Jordan? Right, Ted? See, you can't name shit like that against a Laker fan. You're going to lose. Look, y'all, Ted full of shit, and I'm going to tell y'all why. Yes, Michael Cooper was one of the greatest defenders of all time. He was also a 6-man. Meaning that before, so by the time Michael Cooper got in the game, Michael Jordan already got 20 points. But we not saying all players could not play in today's league. What we saying is Michael Jordan had a cupcake ass schedule to go through. And that's what he did. It's just like Shaq. Joe Dumas 6'4" can't jump. Nick Anderson, he did good, so you can't really name him. And then of course Nick Anderson came later, so you act like he played his whole career against Nick Anderson. Then who else did you name back? Cause Blue Bolt's a fucking ballpark eater. Joe Dumas, too short. Nick Anderson, early prime Ron Harper, what, 3 years? 2 years? Right, Carrington, since they naming anybody. Sleepy Floyd. All them niggas you just named, like Michael Adams was 5'9". Michael Adams was 5'9". Fat Lever was 6 feet. Triple double machine. That nigga said Brian. You might have said Brian Donalds. He said every last. That is the truth. Every last one of them weighed 165. Height between 6'3" and 5'9". I think Sleepy was 6'2". 6'2", 6'3". Fat was 6'1", 6 even. And I know Michael Adams was 5'9". Nah, Blue Ball. What I'm doing, yeah, because y'all know the Galaxy Warrior Nate Campbell. He's a hell of a boxer, but he don't know shit about basketball. Right, G Nation. Like, none of these guys could ever check LeBron James. They too small. The same way none of them guys could check Michael Jordan. They was either too small or too slow. And it's the same way with LeBron. He has either an athletic or size advantage. Right. Dan Marley, Gerald Wilkins, Hersey Hawkins. That nigga, you saw what Kobe had to go through. Ruben Patterson. Ruben Patterson. That nigga famous for having a locker room fight with his own teammate. He named himself the Kobe Stop. Wasn't nobody calling him that shit. Kobe used to barbecue his ass. He used to call himself the Kobe Stopper. Doesn't listen to the court. So look, Jeff, then you need to tell the professor, so then my big bro is right. Like, what? Y'all ain't never believe in no constitution. That shit wasn't worth the paper it was printed on. Because if your answer is we shit out of luck, no, we going to war was supposed to be the answer. The answer supposed to be, oh, it's on. Bitch, it's on. That was supposed to be the answer. But the answer is, duh, I mean, I guess we got to do what daddy say. So that means the Constitution was some bullshit, wasn't worth the paper it was printed on, and all you white motherfuckers is bullshit. And most black people need to just go ahead and defy the law and tell y'all, fuck y'all, I ain't going with you. Let's shoot it out. Because y'all don't believe in that shit anyway. You see how quick white people give up? You see how quick white people, oh God, I guess we just don't have an America. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Go ahead then, Jeff. Next time you in class, say so. Then that means my brother was right all along. What? My brother in DC say that just what you said. If we can pick and choose when the Constitution matter, we don't have a Constitution. We never did. That means we never had it. So that means tomorrow y'all could try slavery. Try that shit and see what happened to one of y'all. Try that dumb shit and see what happened. Do like Eddie Murphy said when Lincoln forgot to sign the Emancipation Proclamation. Let me show Jeff that. Y'all, some of y'all too young to remember this. Some of y'all too young to remember this.
At Wayfair, we're game for every style.
Let's play.
I ain't gonna show it because I know they're gonna strike me. I let everybody listen.
Well, there will be a national holiday coming up a little later this week. Thursday would be Lincoln's birthday. So here with a comment is Eddie Murphy.
Thank you, Gail.
Welcome.
Okay. You know, being the president of the United States is a very trying job, and with the hustle and bustle of being president, a lot of things get left forgotten or just plain left undone. Such was the case with, up until now, my favorite president, Mr. Abraham Lincoln. I'm holding in my hand a copy of the original Emancipation Proclamation, and when I was looking it over, much to my dismay, I noticed that Lincoln forgot to sign it. I don't think that's funny. Because technically that means that slavery was never abolished, and that means that technically I'm still a slave and you're still slave owners. So tomorrow when you're out, if you happen to see a black person that you like, by all means, take him home with you. That not every black person in the country watches this show, and we all know that grabbing black people on the streets can be quite dangerous, don't we? So we're going to need a code, a password that we can use to find out if the Negro of your choice has seen this broadcast. The password will be, "Hey, you black Alabama porch monkey, come with me, I'm your master." Comes with you. He's seen the broadcast. You're home free. By all means, enjoy your Negro. But if the Negro replies, "Say what?" He hasn't seen the broadcast, and we suggest you smile, give him $50, and run your white buns off.
That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a lot of say what? Yeah. Did y'all hear the password? "Hey, you black Alabama porch monkey, come with me, I'm your master." I like that he made that the password. That's just, he said you need a password. I don't give a fuck if I saw the show or not. My answer would have been, "What?" Oh yeah? You said what? Crazy. Mahari, did you see that video I sent you this morning? That's Southside DC. You saw how they was giving it to the police? You saw how they were beating the police up? Then they took the police mace and started macing them. DC, baby. If you don't know, you will know. Let me see if I can. My brother Terrence pulled that video up. Let me see. They won't let you see the video, huh? They was getting it in. They took that shit off. Look, niggas was giving it to the police. They took that shit off the internet. Mark Zuckerberg, you piece of shit. Niggas was giving it to them. They took it off the internet. Oh, you saw it? Mahari, they took it off the internet. Who followed me on Instagram? If you follow me on Instagram, I sent it to you. Slim. He was, hey, they was giving it to their ass. Hey, this DC Slim. And you notice nobody reached for you notice them cops ain't reached for their gun because it could have went there. That's another thing. They not stupid. They don't go for no guns. Cause it can go there. These motherfuckers want to know, well, why you speak up to nigga, do you know the environment that I come from? These niggas don't care about no police. They don't give a fuck about no police. They don't give a fuck about them. Right, Mahari, thank you. How many times have you... No, Mahari, this is the funny shit. Charles say he ain't a good defensive player. Magic said he wasn't a good defensive player. Larry laughed about how he played defense. They'll tell you Isaiah. Isaiah even laughed. Isaiah even laughed. Isaiah said, I'm going to compete, but no, oh. Isaiah said, I'm going to compete, but no. You know, I'm an offensive player. Niggas like to lie. No. Hey, Mahari, it wasn't that the defense was so good. It's that them niggas was so sorry. We had niggas who was starters average. Let me show you. Career high, 16 points a game. We had niggas that, when I was a kid, Mahari, we had niggas that played 10, 15 years. Career high was 14 points a game. I watched it when he did it. Here you go right here. CJ. Charles Jones. You're trying to... Yeah, that man, look, fuck 2 broad ballparks in front of the TV. Look at this right here. 726 games. Look how much he averaged, y'all. Look at that, y'all. 726 games, 2.5, 4.5 rebounds. 15 years in the NBA. He wasn't the only one playing like that. He wasn't. $1,100 games, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2-time block champion, 2-time all defensive player. Tree Rollins. He's saying Tree Rollins would have been too much for LeBron James. Carrington. Carrington, I ain't gonna do Willis like that. Willis wasn't a bum. He wasn't a star, but he wasn't a bum. You did? So I ain't gonna do him like that, Carrington. I know what you're saying though. Right, like baby arms Kevin Willis. Carrington, tell the truth. If you old as me, you understand. Motherfucking Kevin Willis was 7 feet. That nigga had arms of a 6th grader. Kevin Willis arms like this. This Kevin Willis. Kevin Willis had baby arms. That nigga arms would be up here. Right. No, his claim to fame was the year he averaged 4.3 blocks a game and he almost won Defensive Player of the Year. That's his claim to fame. Aries, watch this. Yes, that nigga was a human Tyrannosaurus. He just had some short-cut arms. Look at this. Players with great long arms and short arms. Somebody said Kevin Willis was known for having very short arms. Kevin Willis seems like the benchmark. Listen to this, y'all. For short wingspans. Though we don't know the actual measurements, there was jokes that he couldn't reach his wallet. He was 7 feet tall with a 6'8" wingspan. They used to joke his arms were so short he couldn't reach his wallet. Them damn Tiny Tim arms. For real, he used to hold the ball over his head. It'd be right here. I swear to God, y'all. Look, look, Aries, look. That man's 7 feet tall. My arm's probably longer than his. Them motherfuckers barely come past his waist. I got pretty long arms for my height, so I understand what it's like having some long arms. Yeah. I ain't roast him. The Lord roasted him. Whoever. He had big shoulders and little arms. That was the weird shit. Look. Look at this, y'all. How you got big shoulders, but look at them shoulders. Big shoulders, tiny arms. That nigga eat like this. You motherfucker. That nigga wingspan so short, y'all ain't eat like this. he got lean to the food. G Nation. This nigga gotta lean down to eat the food. He said got the raptor on. He couldn't never roll a joint. His arms couldn't get up there. I know Kevin Willis ain't smoke. His arms too short to... What they was shocked for? They don't see your long, skinny, big head ass. I know you's a long, lanky motherfucker. I had to hit. Look, I see. That's what I said. That's what I said when you was scared to come visit me because your family would have been back. Who is this nigga you bring in front of the tribe? When you was embarrassed to see me, I cussed your ass out. I said, you long, lanky motherfucker. You ain't nothing but a sucker. I hit the Dolomite on your ass. I said, why you long, lanky? I said, oh, he gonna hit me back. Why you long, lanky motherfucker? You ain't nothing but a sucker. Who is this bald nigga? Who is this bald head nigga you work with? He don't know you. Hey, did y'all see that Jonah, y'all man? Y'all always used to ask me about Charleston Chew or whatever his name is. It's a young picture. That nigga had a big old head. That nigga Charleston Chew on the motherfucking stand. Telling like shit. You seen him hard. You seen that video? The Charleston Chew Bama snitching. You saw him hard. That nigga was telling like a motherfucker. Big bucket head nigga. Nigga head this tall. How are you that short? I mess with Mahari, but at least Mahari tall. Gazoo, I know you ain't tall. Nigga, Justin Jefferson, so y'all know what we gonna, hey man, y'all make dollar sign 1LVZ, put something on the cash app, we gonna get Mahari something for his birthday. A chin strap, you helmet head motherfucker. I know you ain't talking. That nigga went to the barber shop, they cut a Viking sign on both helmets, on both sides. Stapled a chin strap to his ears. Get on out there and win. That's what they told me. Yeah, they cut the Viking joke. He went to the barber shop, got the Viking sign on this joke. Well, you know, he tried to get the design, so he got the Viking joke at the barber shop and went to the game. Coach put his ass in, no helmet at all. Son, why don't you have a chin strap on? They stapled a face mask to his ears and wrapped the chin strap around it. Nigga, I know you ain't talking. I'd rather be a peanut head than a motherfucker helmet head. I know you taller than Justin Jefferson. But the difference between you and Justin Jefferson, he was walking at like 1 year old because he had an average size head. They had to put rubber all around the house. And Mahari walk around like this till he was 6, till his leg. Y'all want to know why Mahari can play basketball? Do you know how strong your legs got to be to hold that head up? That nigga was. Rubber on everything in Mahari house. They had to put rubber on everything in this house. Hey, Ted, when Mahari played basketball, right, you know how they give you the jerseys, you got the equipment managers, you got the jerseys and shit. Mahari was the only one with a jersey. How he got a jersey? It's a jersey. How they had to cut it out for his head. And was fucked up, be skinny, so his head wider than his shoulders. So, look at Mahari. Y'all know Mahari's slim, but his head is wider than his shoulder blades. So, I got little shoulders, wide ass head. That nigga built like a butterfly net. Let me stop. See, Mahari, you shouldn't go there. Mahari built like a butterfly net. Grab him by his ankles, tell him open his mouth, and you just catch all the butterflies you want. I'ma stop. He know I love him. He shouldn't have jumped. He was jumped. We playing the dozens. He losing right now. Try to talk about the women love mine. The women love mine. Ooh, LeVar. I know, baby. My heart, then I just do his song. Damn, Mahari, that one ain't laying good. I'm gonna let you try to get another one before I light your ass up. You at least come on, get one to make me smile. See, now you joning like, a foreigner. You are built like a spoiled peanut. Nigga, you built like a nigga, you built like a T-ball set. That's you built like. Big ass feet, little ass body, big watermelon ass head. You look like a watermelon on top of a flagpole. That nigga built like a watermelon on top of a flagpole with a hat on. Mahari, keep that shape up crisp, though. I give him that. Them three barbers working their ass off. Hey, Mahari, keep that shape up crisp. Cause them three barbers, all three of them be working on head at the same time. None of them got clippers. They all got edge trimmers. Ted, they all got edge trimmers and shit. Yeah. You know, you go in the barber shop, you used to hear, when my heart goes, God damn. Turn around, let me get the back. All of them got room. None of them, they don't be bumping into each other. Front man. Front man, you got him? And two niggas on the side. Mahari pay him good. Shit, they work 8 hours. He better pay him good. Mahari pay him good, though, y'all. That's one thing my brother, that's why he don't put nothing on the cash that he got to pay them three barbers. And he the only one in the family with a head like that. I see. You smell like boiled beaver piss. Mahari smell like boiled beaver piss. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Watch this. Hey, Mahari. Mahari out there smell like Hyrax piss. You out there smell like Hyrax piss. Don't do that, Mahari. Damn. Mahari. God damn, Mahari. I knew, y'all know Mahari Eritrean. I ain't know he was famous. The loggerhead sea turtle. They go Mahari right there. Mahar, I ain't know you was famous. All right. My nigga, go ahead, give me 5. Give me 5. Put your hand on the screen. There you go, my nigga. All right, that's it. That's all you had to say. You done. Hey, Mahar good. That's why I love Mahar. Mahar good sport. He like my man at work. Man at work. That's how me and OG clicked. I fired his ass up one day. He got to talk shit. I fired him up. He said, man, what did you just say about me? I said, you heard what I said? You sitting up there built like a goddamn dresser with a bowling ball on top. I said, you sitting there built like a dresser on top, a bowling ball on top of a dresser. And you sit up here talking shit. He said, what? He said he went home and told his lady. He said she laughed at him. So every day he be fucking with me and shit. So I was fucking with him, right? Because I'm a union shop leader, right? My heart. I'm fucking with him. I said, oh. I said, man. They said, man, LeVar's shop leader now. Shit, we gonna get LeVar. I said, you damn right. Because, I'm going to fight to the end. Fuck this shit. I said, I'm not having that shit. I said, because if they pull me in the office, talk about you stretching all the headbands. Motherfucker, what you expect? Cali. They throwing you out for having shaving waivers. I'm glad Cali brought that up. Did y'all know that the military is throwing niggas out now because we break out if we shave? And now I'm ready to fuck you up, Cali. They said if you have a shaving waiver for more than a year. That would have been me, y'all. I would have been out the military regardless. I had one for 2 years. The 2 years I was in, because now it's in a thanks to black hair care products and things of that nature, you got things now that cool off your face and cool you off. But back then, man, I couldn't shave like that. Like, I would have to let my shit grow back and then cut it and then let it grow back because I would break out. And in the military, they want you to be clean. Man, my chin was full of bumps and shit. My face was burning. So that's when so they was like, no, you gotta get a shaving waiver. So after a while, I kept the goatee for the minute. They was like, you can't have a goatee. I said, well, look, I got a shaving waiver. You gotta shave the whole goatee. Man, I'm not doing that. I said, I'm not doing that. They was like, why? I said, man, my hair grow back every 2 days. Like, serious, my hair before a bald head, nigga, my shit grow back fast. That shit is frustrating. I'm like, motherfucker. Real talk. I heard Exhibit ex-wife about to divorce him. That's what he get for fucking with a white woman. I don't want to hear it. I want y'all to listen to my favorite song. Mahara. Hey, Mahar, I want you to hear my favorite song. I want y'all to hear my favorite song that was ever made. All right? Y'all ready? I want y'all to listen to my favorite song. One of my favorite songs ever recorded.
Okay, it's time for a homie sing along. Repeat after me, will you?
Yeah, yes.
Homie's tired.
Homie's tired.
Of the man. Always pulls him over. Should run his white ass over. Cause I'm back on probation, then they put me away for some more time, take me away, and lock me up and then do everything I don't want to do, and I have to stay in the cell with public. Come on, back me up, y'all. This ain't Star Search.
That's my shit right there. Homie's tired of the man. Always pulls me over.
What we learned, if nothing else.
I should run his white ass over. Homie said he should run his white ass over. That's my part right there. I should run his white ass over. Right. Run his white ass over. That's how niggas be feeling when they get pulled over too, man. I should run your white ass over. Oh, that's my shit right there, bro. Mahar, you talk about if I'm ever feeling bad. If you ever feeling bad, Google home or just YouTube Homie the Clown and watch all of them. Watch all of them. My favorite one is that one when Homie is the substitute teacher. Homie goes to school. But watch all of them because all of them are funny. That nigga said, I should run his white ass over. I feel you, Dame. Run his white ass over. That's my shit right there, Mahar. Run his white ass over. Motherfucker. Crazy. Anyway, y'all, let me get the hell off here. I got to go pay for this goddamn car in a minute. Oh, man. These I don't like to buy new cars because I don't want to pay a car note. Because what I feel like is if you can't buy the car all the way, then don't get the car. I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe in car notes. I don't. I'm not. It's hard for me to commit to a woman. I haven't been committed to a woman in years. How in the hell can I be committed to a car company? No, I'm not going to be committed to a car company. You're not getting most of my money. And that's the thing. So I would rather fix my car that I own than have to fix my car that the bank owns and still have to pay the bank. Just words of wisdom from LVZ. But anyway, y'all have a good rest of y'all day, man. You know I love y'all. My nigga Mahari come through with the comic relief and shit. Fuck with me. Made my comedic juices start flowing and shit. So shouts out to his crazy ass. Nigga, go to work. Mahari always robbing people and shit. Y'all know Mahari don't got no job. Nigga's a stick-up kid. Don't go to Minnesota. Don't go to Minnesota. Hey, put it in the bag. Come here. Just put it in the bag. Mahari out there. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. I know what you do, Abe. You ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling me at all. You probably the person went up in Bobby Porter's house.